What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this training where we're going to be talking all about how to become a millionaire. It's going to be a good one. I had recently recorded a quick video on my phone for some of my upper level clients, and we were going over it, said, man, that would be a really cool little YouTube video. So we're going to show it to you. So here you guys go. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, and let me know which one of these tips is your favorite. Check the video out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to this training on how to become a millionaire. I'm not going to be looking at the camera too much because I'm driving right now, but let me break this down for you guys. First and foremost, we need to understand that it's not about making $1 million. It's about becoming the person that it takes to be a millionaire. It's not the millions, it's becoming the millionaire. Because if you're going to be a millionaire, you've got to become a person who is doing 99% more than what the average person does. A millionaire's mindset is different. A millionaire's actions are different, right? And so if you want to be a millionaire, you first got to become the person who can generate millions. That's the first thing you need to learn about what it means to become a millionaire and how to become a millionaire. You got to change your mindset. And here's the other thing, you got to change more than your mindset. You've got to start changing your group of friends. You got to start changing your circle, because what good is it to upgrade your mindset if you don't upgrade your friend group? You can have all of this new thinking, you can see wealth and prosperity and abundance differently, but if your friend group around you is not seeing it differently, they're going to stay pulling you down. Okay, so you need to upgrade your mindset, you need to upgrade your friends, and you need to become the person who can make and generate millions of dollars. It's more about becoming the person, it's less about making the money. You've got to begin to get a healthy perspective of God's idea of wealth, of abundance, and of blessing. In the book of Genesis, God called 7 different things he called good in the beginning. He said light was good. He said creation was good. He said mankind was real good. The 8th thing that God called good was gold. The word gold is mentioned 8 different times right there in the beginning of Genesis. And God called gold good. It's not that wealth is inherently bad. God called it good. There is an agenda. There is a storyline that is being painted, I believe, by the enemy to the body of Christ to try to trick the body of Christ into thinking that the less you have, the more holy you are. And it's just simply not true. It's just not Bible. Think about it. If you're the enemy, who do you want to have control of the wealth? Do you want wicked people to have control of the wealth if you're the enemy? Or do you want godly people to? Obviously, if you're the enemy, you want wicked people to control the wealth. The enemy is woven in through a spirit of religion, has woven in this false idea and false ideology that it is bad to have money. But the punchline is this. Deuteronomy 8:18 says that, remember the Lord, for it is he who gives you the power to create wealth and therefore to establish his covenant with you. One of the signs of the covenant of God, it's not the only sign, but one of the signs of the covenant of God on his people is wealth. For those who are like, well, he's just talking about spiritual wealth. Yes, he's talking about spiritual wealth for sure, but why in the world did God say that Abraham was wealthy in flocks, in goats, and in gold? What is the universal sign? I mean, for thousands of years, universally, the sign for wealth, for money, has been gold. In the beginning with Adam and Eve, there were only 2 people in the garden. There was nothing to buy. There was nothing to sell. But God still put gold in the land, in the earth, and he called it good. You got to start thinking rightly about what God says is good. You got to start thinking rightly about being prosperous and having abundance. You got to start thinking rightly over the fact of, man, do we want wicked people only to have money? No. We need the people of God to rise up and to pursue Deuteronomy 8:18, remembering the Lord and that it is he who gives us power to create wealth. Hey, if you like that video and you want to learn how my students are making an extra $5,000 to $10,000 every single month, then click the link below and book a free strategy session with my team. You'd be glad you did.